Oh, we got you, man. Caught you slipping. Don't let them skeletons catch you slipping, bro. Do not let them skeletons catch you slipping. They'll get you, man. They'll come right out of the ground. Them skeletons and them zombies. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we're going undead. Yes, we are. We love the undead over here. Zombie Skeletons Return. And this one, pretty powerful, guys. I'm not going to lie. This one got me to Diamond 1. We're probably going to make a run at Mythic with this Zombie Skeleton Aggro deck right here. That's why we're just calling it Undead. I did something similar a while back in Duskmorn, but now I think we're supercharged. I think we're really onto something on this one. So before we get down to this Rakdos, dead guys, skeleton zombies, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today and becoming a villain by joining us. Speaking of joining us, join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there. We're going to do a giveaway at 3,000 followers on Twitch, and we're only 26 away. So we're going to do some pack giveaways, some code giveaways. So you're going to want to follow that link down in the description and come on by there, hit that bell, be notified when we go live on YouTube or Twitch. Check out our Discord community for our latest news, information, where we post our decks, memes, everything else that you possibly could want right there. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So that all being said, what are we talking about when we talk about the undead? Well, a lot of this is going to look familiar because you've seen me run a lot of different skeleton decks, but we're doing this with a little zombie Rakdos twist right here, which actually turned out quite well for us. First things first, simple removal package. I think that Cut Down and Bitter Triumph are going to be what you're going to want right here. That's going to be your best bet. If you want to run like that and this, I don't blame you. If you want to run 61 cards, I don't blame you either, man. 61 cards is cool. But I think that maybe 7 to 8 removal is what you're going to want standard. You're going to want to get people out of the way, but you're also going to be able to trample over a lot of stuff. So you're really just going to want to take away key pieces of the opponent's build as they're trying to get set up. Bitter Triumph is a good choice as well, because as we know, we can lose the life, which is, not great, but discarding a card can actually activate our Descend ability on Corpses of the Lost right here. Which is very nice as well, which is extremely useful. So that is not a bad idea either. So consider that. So now on to the undead. For Forsaken Miners, okay? We are going to be playing a lot of stuff out of the graveyard. There's going to be some interesting combo plays that we can do to surprise people with the return of a lot of zombies and skeletons. I'm going to show you how to run that right now. With people playing a very removal heavy meta, stuff like Forsaken Miner and Undead Sprinter are going to be key in getting to where we need to go. So Forsaken Miner is 1 black, 2/2 skeleton rogue. He can't block. That's fine. Whenever you commit a crime, meaning if you target your opponent's hand, their creatures, their graveyard, whatever, you may pay 1 black and return him. He doesn't even come in taps. He just comes back. This pairs very nicely with Undead Sprinter. I really like to combo these up. Why? Because you can essentially refill your board for 3 mana. 1 red, 1 black, 2/2, trample, and haste. Now he comes back from the graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, he comes back with a 1/1 counter on him. So what you can do is kill a non-zombie creature using one of your removals right here, right? You can target one of your removals on somebody, pay 1 black for him, 1 black and red for him, and all of a sudden you have a 3/3 haste and a 2/2. And if you want haste on him, you'll have Corpses of the Lost. So you can immediately completely refresh the board, remove blockers that are in your way or any kind of major serious creatures just by playing removal, killing a non-zombie creature with one of your targeted removals. You see that combo right there? That's synergy right there. That's Rakdos synergy. Another card that I have here, that's a reprint from Foundations. I'm really liking Crash Through. It's a sorcery. I have to keep forgetting that it's a sorcery. I always try to cast it as an instant, but it's a sorcery. Everybody gets trample. When you're coming in with a lot of other kind of zombies and skeletons, Undead Sprinter has trample, but sometimes we need to add it to our bigger guys or even Unstoppable Slasher and really hurt people with it and trample and draw a card for 1 red mana. So I actually really like this card. It's useful as we go. The other 2-drop, we already talked about Bitter Triumph right here and Undead Sprinter. So we're talking about Case of the Stash Skeleton. Guys, honestly, people sleep on this one. It's a rare card, but it's a tutor that creates a creature. It's a 2/1 black skeleton creature token. Okay, you pay one black and 1, and you get a 2/1 skeleton that's suspect. It means it has menace and block. So you get a 2/1 menace on can't block for 2 mana, which is not a bad deal. Now, the thing about this is that nobody ever pays attention and they kill everything on the board. When you don't control any suspected skeletons, meaning that this particular skeleton dies, you have no more suspected skeletons, you solve the case. Solving the case at the end, at your end step, meaning next turn you can essentially tutor any card out of your library, put it in your hand for 1 black mana and 1. That is pretty amazing. If you need to tutor a card, you can kill your own. You can kill your own skeleton with Cut Down. And remember, that would activate your Undead Sprinter, because if a non-zombie creature, well, it's a skeleton, you could kill your own skeleton with Cut Down, bring back Undead Sprinter as a 3/3 haster, and then solve the case, and then search for something next turn. So you have a lot of different synergies and plays right there with the 2-drops. Very, very useful card. Of course, Corpses of the Lost, that is the backbone of all skeleton decks right now. Really a lot of undead decks anyways. 1 black and 2 skeletons you control have +1 and haste. That's extremely useful if you're doing the haste combo of Undead and Forsaken Miner. Not only that, you get to create a 2/2 black skeleton pirate token, which is going to come out as a 3/2 haste immediately for 3 mana. Then at the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, meaning that if any permanent is put into the graveyard from anywhere, any permanent you control, or a permanent is put in your graveyard, you can return it to your hand and then replay it, which is extremely useful. It protects it from enchantment destructions and lets you, when you put it out again, you pay 1 mana, you pay 1 life to bring it back, but putting it back down, of course, will bring out another skeleton. So accelerating these skeletons and increasing their power of Stashed and Forsaken Miner, extremely good stuff right there. Now, back to zombies. Unstoppable Slasher, yeah, we're going to put him in just regular here. We're not going to do the instant kill combo. No need to do the instant kill combo. We don't need to do that. He's a zombie. A lot of people forget he's a zombie assassin. 1 black and 2/2/3 Deathtouch. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life round up. Extremely threatening, especially if you're running a lot of trample, if you're running a lot of damage. That is extremely threatening. People often target the removal with him. He dies and comes back. Extremely, extremely threatening kind of a guy right there. He just attracts removal like crazy because he is a huge threat. He can completely decimate a person's life total very, very quickly and very aggressively. Another great reprint from Foundations is going to be Death Baron. Look at that guy. He looks awesome. Zombie Wizard, 2 black and 1. This is the thing that ties it all together. This guy is the guy right here. He's the guy. Skeletons and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have Deathtouch. Now we're talking. He is all about that death. He's all about that undead. So he's going to juice up Undead Slasher, Undead Sprinter, Unstoppable Slasher, your skeletons. Everything that you have is going to get juiced, and it's going to get Menace. I mean, it's going to get Deathtouch. You already have stuff like this with Menace. A 3/2 Menace is no joke because they need 2 blockers. And if they have 2 blockers, they're both going to die. So they're going to start taking damage like crazy and doing things. The other thing about Deathtouch and Trample is you only need to do 1 point of Deathtouch to trample over with the rest of it. It is extremely crazy rule. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. So puts an enormous amount of 3-drop threat on the board right there. The other one that I'm running that actually is a great justification for red in this, and I'm not mad at you if you put 3 of these in there. It's Holly's Favor. 1 red and 2 enchantment aura. It is a common card, and man, it is powerful. Whenever it comes into play, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has trample, which is great. I love putting it on something like Unstoppable Slasher. Now you can't just chump block it. You need to serious block it, otherwise you're going to lose half your life when it even does 1 point of damage to you. Then it discovers 3. You'll notice that almost everything in our deck is 3, okay? So we have removals, we have creatures. you could hit a Corpses of the Lost, a Death Baron for free by pulling an Atali's Favor off the front. If you're playing a low-level aggro, you can pull some amazing cards off the top randomly by discovering 3. So you basically the exile top cards of your library until you get a non-land card with mana value 3 or less, which is basically everything in our deck because it's everything below this, and you get to play it for free. I have Atali Favor right into a Corpse of the Lost and then just swung in for the kill on that one. Very good. And to finish it off, to help the Death Baron, we're going to have 2 Gisa, the Sleesa Hellraiser right here. 2 black and 3, 4/4 Human Warlock. Ward 2, pay 2 life. She's hard to kill. She's a 5-drop. She's a finisher card. I think only 2 of her. You can even just do 1 of her if you want. Skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and Menace. So now you could potentially have everyone has Menace, everyone has Deathtouch. You could play Crash Through. Everyone now has Trample on top of everything else. You're making your undead insanely powerful. Trample, Menace, Deathtouch, +2/+2 across the board. Crazy powerful board of undead creatures. Then whenever you commit a crime, which we know is targeting our opponent's creatures, their graveyard, or themselves, create 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue tokens that only triggers once each turn. They are tapped, however this happens on your turn, so you can do something like play cut down on your off turn as an instant. They instantly get made, and then next turn they're ready to go, jacked up, and immediately ready to smash in right there. Really, really, really cool stuff. 10, she's a great finisher, and she punishes you for trying to removal. 10 swamps, 4 mountains right there, 3 black cleaves, 4 blazemire verges, 2 sulfurous springs. The only one that I forgot to put in here when I was playing, and I remember at the end, I forgot to put in the cavern. So you're going to want to choose cavern. You maybe want to put 1 or 2 of these just for the heck of it, because if you choose zombie or if you choose skeleton, you're going to get everything. You don't even really need to choose skeleton, because the skeletons that we cast, the only one we have is Forsaken Miner. Every other type of skeleton is cast from a spell. So Corpses of the Lost is a spell, Shattered is a spell, it's not a creature. So the only actual creature is a Forsaken Miner. The zombies are the main thing that get cast as creatures. So you don't need that many of them, but it is good to have it in there in case you run into our good friends running blue, which like to stomp you from ever playing the game. That's what they think is fun. Hey, what can I say about that? 18 creatures, 12 of them zombies, and again, 4 of them are skeletons, but you have to remember we have 8 other enchantments that create skeletons, so it's technically 12 zombies and 12 skeleton creatures getting out. A lot of creatures, a lot of focus on that damage, getting it done fast, outgunning the enemy, out-damaging them, getting over the line, death touching, just putting constant undead pressure on them. 7 instants, 2 sorceries, 10 enchantments, decent amount of enchantments, 23 lands altogether, just a splish splash of red. We don't need that much total in there, and a 2.3 average with 23 lands should do it. Standard deck right there. That is what we're looking at. Again, got me from Diamond 2 to Diamond 1. Probably going to make an aggressive run on Mythic with this one. It's that good. I feel like it could go the distance for sure, because it really gets out from under people very quickly. As far as the sideboard, Final Vengeance is banned because you have to sacrifice a creature to exile. And again, if a non-zombie creature dies, you get to bring back some other stuff like there. Very cool. Monstrous Rage is good for another trample smash. Nowhere to run a long goodbye in case you're running into those annoying ward decks and you really need to hit hard. That is extremely cool. I'd be remiss if I didn't have our girl Zol Asher in there. She is a good ward. She is a good thing to put down, a 2/2 zombie that can cast zombies out of the graveyard. Not a bad one right there to put in. I didn't really find good room for her this time, but she's definitely worth it, I think, occasionally if you want to go more zombies. Invasion of Asgol. That is a forced sacrifice card. Target player sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker of their choice and loses 1 life. If they only have 1 planeswalker or 1 creature out, obviously that will target them pretty effectively, especially going through stuff like Hexproof or Ward or anything like that. And you can also get the Ashen Reaper, who is awesome, and that is a zombie elemental, and he gets +1 for each permanent that was put in your graveyard from battle this turn. So very, very cool card right there to run in case you want to run Invasion of Asgol. And also, I also would be remiss, Imistrum Predator. He's an undead. He's a vampire. He's a vampire dragon. Rakdos, colors 2, 3/3 flying. Whenever he becomes tapped, exile 1 target creature card from a graveyard and put a 1/1 counter. You can sacrifice a creature and gain indestructible and tap it, which means you sacrifice, tap him, put a 1/1 counter on him. He can instantly become indestructible. With things dying as they do, like Corpses of the Lost, if something's put in your graveyard, and the fact that we have so much Resurrector, you could actually feed Imistrum Predator so many skeletons and zombies and keep playing them over and over again. Like sacrifice, make him indestructible, build his power up, and then keep going. So he's actually he's a fun reprint from Foundations. I know it says Kaldheim here. But he is a fun one to do, so consider that guy on there as well. Undead, that's what we're going to run here. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Here we go into the game. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you like this. Rakdos pushing up to Mythic. Let's go, guys. He fucking flat out exiled all my shit, so he was even set up to do that. Like, he was specifically set up to fuck with me. You know, so we'll see what happens. I'm jazzed up on this one. I actually really like this one. And the fact that it's 1 up, 1 down really makes me feel like there's something in the batter here. See? Discard right away. Immediate discard. Let's get rid of Cut Down just because fucking why not? Let's do that. This is all anybody's running. He's going to run the Bat next. This is all anybody fucking does. Or he's going to run Bandit or he's going to run Bat. We'll drop Itali's Favor. This is literally all anybody fucking runs anymore, man. See? Ruler's Negotiation. We'll get rid of that one. They just hand rip. That's all they do. We'll play this. Boom. It's just about denial. It's about denying board state. Period. They don't let you do anything else. All right, we'll try that. He might play removal, or he might play... He's gonna play Cut Down. It's actually pretty good because now I can cast Case of that. Boom. Boom. Okay. Hey, I'm hanging out with the C for Redo. Born Rotten. A Born Rotten. Bandit's Talent. We'll do that. We'll do that. Activate. We'll put down Case of the Stashed. Another one. Boom. Pop. Boom. Pop. Go in. Pop. Pop. Let's see. Does he want a hand rip? We'll leave it. We'll leave it down. How you doing, C for Redo? Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Hold on. Let me give you the shout out. Cut down. Boom. He's running low on mans right here. He's running low on fucking lands. Death Baron. Going in. It's going okay. We're getting really fucked over by mono black here. Boom. Unstoppable Slasher. We're getting really hit hard with mono black. I hope I did the right one this time. I know I fucked up the last time. Yeah, I got the right one. Alright, so that's that. Go in there. Boof, buff. Boof, he goes down to 1. I'll be able to sacrifice that next turn. Okay. He's going to run something here. He's going to run Sheldrussi the Apocalypse. Alright. We have Glizzy the Hell Slizzy. Glizzy the Hell Slizzy makes zombies have Menace, which means that this guy slips under the wire for you right there. There we go. Doing brews and battles. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with a little brew and battle. Battle brew. Boop, 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 boop. All right. We're going back and forth with this one, guys. I really want to get... I just want to get some traction with it. I really just want to get the mud on the tires with it. See, for Fredo, have you seen my girl avatar? Look at this bunny girl avatar I shamelessly use to attract viewers. Look, I can flip my hair. Bum, 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 bum. bum, bum. I go first. No 1-drops. I think we can run it, though. I think we could run it. We're going to do that. Okay, stash skeletons. I don't know when I'm hitting so much land with this deck. Oh, look, another mono black. I think we haven't played anything else, guys. Has anyone else been paying attention? Have we only played mono black these last couple of games? Yeah, this is the 3rd game in a row we've played mono black. And out of the last 8 games, we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8. So that's fun. That's always fun for me to just always have to do that. It's always a good time. It's a good time, Charlie. Okay, we'll do Corpse of the Lost. Boom. Boom. We'll swing it in. He wants to block it, that's fine. Yeah, go for it, man. It's gonna do great. It's gonna do great. Boom. Right. We'll do a stash skeleton. We solve that case, so we'll do this. That's going to do that. He's going to do that. He's going to get rid of that, so it's going to help us solve again. We'll get another Corpses of the Lost. I think another Corpses of the Lost would actually be the best bet here. Yeah, it is Dimir. I take back about the thing I said about Mono Black. It is very Dimir, very mindful. He's going to Siren it. Okay. Okay, let's do this. See if we can bait out that removal. Yeah, I've been running the... I've actually been running that. He's going to do Phantom... Oh, Spell Stutter. Yeah. That's understandable. We get to solve that crime there. Alright. I knew he had a counterspell. We got to bait him out from the counterspells. We'll run the Baron. Baron von Hellscream. Okay, we do next. We'll solve that case. What should we run here? Glizzy Sun Slizzy? I say we could probably cuff as Glizzy Sun Slizzy. No, we'll grab an Atali's. That'll give us an extra card to play. Yeah. He's probably going to play removal. He's done nothing but fucking try to control me out the whole night. I'm sure he has a Phantom Interference. I'm sure that's probably in the mix. They love Phantom. Oh, Kaito. Okay. So we're going to run Corpses. Goodbye, Corpses. You don't exist at all. Goodbye, Corpses. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do Death Baron. He holds up the priority because he probably has a counterspell. He's probably going to play removal. Oh no, he's going to tap somebody there. Boom. Let's see if he's got this, though. Unstoppable Slasher is probably going to be the free cast that I get. Very nice. Okay. I don't think he's got a big wipe here. Oh, there it goes. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we're getting into the smooth rhythm. Now we're getting into the smooth rhythm right here, boys. Hey, what's up, Nathaniel Smith? Yeah, it's Bunny Girl night tonight. It is. It sure is. Do do do. A little bit of water for the J. Thank you for the raid, C for Bredo, if I didn't say that already. Kind of jazzed up tonight. I'm kind of excited. Ops goes first, and I have no good early plays. MCP Pants. I'll give this a shot. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? He got a slow hand there. Boom. Push that in. We'll try to get a Tallies off that, or we'll put Undead Slasher out. This is probably a life gain Resurrector, if I had to imagine something. I don't know why we always flood with this deck too. I don't know what's up with that. He's gonna take that. Alright, let's do this just for the fucking fun of it. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the old pepper. There we go. Boom, boom. Make him hurt. Okay. The other Undead Sprinter is going to come out. We have way too much mana. Let's see what we got here. Amelia Benavida Aguirre. Boom, took the damage. He's going to pay. Take 2 more damage to draw a card. He's going to go in for 2 there. Don't be a mana, 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 don't be a mana. It's a slasher. I like that. That'll work for me. First things first, we're going to put down a Sprinter, because fuck you. And we're going to go in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Maybe he'll Sunfall me, maybe he won't. I don't know. He'll run the wipe or something like that. I don't know what this guy's about. Deep Cavern value, he's going to take the Slasher. That sucks. He's going to draw for damage there. Boom. He's going to go in with 1 guy. Be a big hit. Come on, I need a big whammy right here. I need a hero. I need a top deck hero. Cut down will work. I will take the cut down. Yes. We'll do that. We'll put down the Slasher. We'll do this. We'll grab that. Boom. There you go. He'll run another bat to steal that one. But he's also got to worry about the Slasher down. Lunar Convocation. Dream of Lunar Convocation. He'll steal the Corpses of the Lost. That'll gain. We really need to hit a removal for Amelia Benavides. That's gonna really what's gonna be what crushes us here. Okay. 3, 2. Bat. He's gonna gain life like crazy here. Yeah, unless we do something to shut this down, it's never gonna happen. There we go. What is he? He's holding a zombie. He's holding a Skellingtons. He's holding a zombie and he's holding a skeletons. Do we want the skeletons? Or do we want to push that out? That's the real question. That's the real question. I don't think either of one is going to be that good for us. Because no matter what, he's going to come in for the swarm, even if we put the skeleton down. I think we got to do it, yeah. Submit. Boom, boom, boom. Amelia, yeah, Amelia's getting way too fucking big. We can put that down. There we go. Now we're fucking cooking. Now we're fucking cooking. That was the right move. That was the right goddamn move right there. He's got 5 trampling over. I don't know if he can do it. Can he do it? He can almost do it. Yeah, there we go. He can't activate his card draw. He can't activate his card draw here because it'll kill him. He's put that down. He can. Oh, he went out on his own terms. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it, guys. He brushed off his uniform and went out on his own terms. He was pulling on that way too hard, man. He was really ripping on that. He was taking bong rips of that 2 damage. All right. We're getting somewhere. I think you steered me right on that one, JT. I was thinking I could pull out some stuff, but I forgot I had the zombie in the graveyard. That resurrecting zombie, he's no joke. A sudden 3 blast is no fucking nothing to trifle with. When you suddenly hit the 3 blast, that's it is something. Okay, Toadstool Admirer. We can't do anything about that. Put down in case of the stashed. Suspected. Right. If he puts down a white mana and then immediately plays, yep. He's going to play Sheltered by Ghosts, and that's going to set me back by a mile. By a fucking country mile, it's going to set me back. And then we're going to not draw any mana. Okay. Alright, he's going in there. Corpse of the Lost, we get rid of you. We don't need you pumping. We go in that. We need that 3rd mana, something fierce. Hey, what's up, Acheron? Happy holidays, everyone. Hope you had a good one. Hope you're feeling holiday-tacular, holiday-tastic. There it is. I called it. I called it from way back, and now we'll never get rid of it, unfortunately. I called it from way back. I called that shit from way back. Okay. He's got ward fucking 4 on there, which means that it will take... Oh, yeah, he's just gonna fucking run the... He's gonna run the fucking board with us here. He gets to duplicate that. He gets to duplicate that a million times over. He gets to put a +1 on there. He gets to do that. Boom. Yeah, this is the hexproofing deck situation. Oof, Forsaken Miner. Okay, so at the very least we can do this. We can say we'll pay 3 life. We can do that. Boom. That. Boom. Calyx is at least out of the way. Yeah, obviously it's fucking better than the ladder. If he has another fucking Sheltered by Ghost, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Okay, he didn't have another shelter. Alright. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fucking portals here. Fuck you guys. He'll draw mana and I'll rip him. Either he draws a removal or it's lights out. He's gonna fucking draw Sheltered by Ghost right now, isn't he? Or he'll draw an Exquisite Armor. No, he didn't. Okay. Now we have protection. Is he gonna run in on me? Do it, man. You scared or something? You suddenly got scared? You suddenly got scared because the Slasher is there? Yeah, I did run a deck like this. You scared now. Yeah, you scared now. You scared now, bro. Let's do no attacks. He's waiting for that first strike or that kill card. He's either God pulled it or he has an Armored Armadillo. And I'm waiting for more mana so I can smash the Toadstool. Okay. We got that. We'll put down corpses. Goodbye, corpses. You don't exist at all. Goodbye, corpses. Alright, he's waiting on that fucking removal or that first strike. No, he didn't get it then. He's waiting on that shit. Corpse of the Lost. Four banger. Really building here. Yeah, he's upset with his draws right now. He's really looking for that other shelter, and he's not hitting it. Or he hit it and he's celebrating. Nowhere to hide getting added to. Yeah, I mean, it would be a great, addition. He's going to run it in and try to trample through, I think. I think that is what he's going to try to do there. Yeah. So that won't block enough. That won't block enough right there. Yeah, it's not going to do enough. We did not hit the enough removal in time to get this guy to where he needed to be. No, we did not hit enough. If they hit Toadstool Admirer with the fucking other on there, on the other guy on there, it's just basically lights out for you. Yeah, it's not good. You need to kill those right away, or have a self-sacrifice, and you just didn't, and we just don't have it, you know. I'll keep it going though. That was a close one, honestly. Honestly, that was so close. That was up to the top deck heroes right there. That was really up to the top deck heroes right there. I could have drawn nothing but land and then hit him with the cut down for 6, or I could have hit another land and got the Gisa out, which would have been very helpful in that regard. So it was kind of down to a gunfight, which, you know, I'm fine with. You know, if you want a gunfight, we'll gunfight. Boom. I like this 1-2-3 run right here. I think this is going to be enchantment, so we're going to have a similar problem. I think I might need to add, instead of that many bitter triumphs, we might need to add, what's that one called? It's called Crapola. What's that shit called? Not Nowhere to Run, but the other one that kills you with, it can't be countered and you can't, ward doesn't help. No Witnesses or some shit? I can't remember. He's probably going to run a board wide. He's probably going to run No Witness, or sealed batter down the hatches, or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh no, he can't. Oh, this is real bad for him right here. No more lies. Okay. That's also going to hurt you real bad, so that's going to kill you. There you go. Bumpano. Betrayal at the Vault. Alright. So I don't know what that guy was doing. He ended up playing one card. So there's no weird... Long Goodbye. There we go. JT got it. Long Goodbye. Malone played this deck today with the Armadillo. Hey, Stella Bravo Actual. Checking in. Long Goodbye. That's the one, JT. You're guessing everything tonight, JT. Thank you for that one. Sometimes I look at my monitor screen and I forget that I'm a bunny girl. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck's wrong with... And then I remember that I'm a pretty bunny girl in a purple dress. It happens. We forget sometimes. Bum 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 bum. Stashed. Boom. I'm probably gonna hit him with the Itali's Favor next. Itali's Favor on the Forsaken, I think. Keen-Eyed Curator. Yeah, we'll hit him with the Itali's Favor off the jump. Because he can't block that. Corpses of the Lost is going to supercharge everything. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, he's going to fucking hate that shit. He's going to hate that shit. He might quit. He might fucking scoop right now. He's going to be mad as a motherfucker. The Itali's into Corpses is a bad fucking look. It's a bad fucking look, man. Let me tell you. People do not like that. Oh, the garter belts? Yeah. The garter belts are nice. Ooh, yeah, he took a hard fucking hit there. He took a fucking hard hit. With green, I don't think he's got the juice, man. I don't think he's got nowhere the fucking juice to do what he needs to do here. No siree, Bob. Spinner of Souls. Okay. Man. We're gonna go in heavy. And we'll take the Corpses of the Lost with us. This he can't block. He would have to, he'd lose the game if he blocked this. So this is getting through. This is trampling for at least 1. And so he's going to take 6 regardless of what happens here. Boom. Boom. And he's out of there. You know? Brutal. Listen, the Italian to the Souls is fucking, that's not, no joke. Thankfully, I play for the other team, so not getting distracted by the... Oh, so do you enjoy my masculine avatar better? If Cookies was here, Cookies would tell you that they're only attracted to anime girls. Real life girls, no, but anime girls, yes. Cookies is a strange one. Hi, Cookies, if you're watching my list late in the video. Had the opportunity to play a sharpshooter and then hurt. Ops goes first, and I'm a little slow here. Ops goes first, and I don't have any kill cards. I do have the option. I'll keep it. I'll see what Ops is going to do here. We're doing okay, but he's high diamond. Okay, we'll do that. Hopefully we draw. You come for the voice? Well, fantastic. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad I can do that for you. Listen, I'm well aware that I would not have the following that I do if my voice didn't not sound good. Testing to see if Cookies watches the whole video. Probably doesn't. If my voice did not sound this good coming through a microphone. Simulacrum, Simulacrum, Simulacrum. I hate these decks. If we draw a mana and hit a Tallies, I think we're good to go. We did not hit a mana and draw a Tallies. Now we're pretty fucked. I think that he's gonna lay down 80,000 enchantments, and we have no artifacts, and we have no way to deal with them. So probably dead right here. World Walker Helm, fantastic. Puts that out. We didn't put on another one. Here's again, nothing for Jay. Nothing for Jay here. No mana for Jay, even though the 43 created Coconuts a copy. Boom, and yeah, we're gonna quit. I have nothing. I didn't get any mana. Alright, no mana for the J, but that's okay. We'll run it back. Still on a pretty good roll here, I think. We're actually better on the draw, which is surprising. Actually kind of surprising that we're better on the draw. I feel like a couple more wins. If I can get the Diamond 1 with this, I feel like I can get somewhere. I feel like I'm doing something. Cookies can't watch the stream anymore because they have a, I'm doing air quotes, job that they need to be up in the morning for, which is just, you know, whatever. What even is that? You know what I mean? Ruthless. We'll drop the red card. He's going to hit me with another discard right now. Ruthless. Black Cleave. Now all I need, I would have loved to land there so I could hit a Tallies, but we'll see what he does. More discard probably. Boom, bomb. We play that out. Death Baron. What's he gonna run? Sheldred. Thoughtseize Warlock. Very nice. Land. We'll wait. Kill Scry. Blazemeyer Verge. We'll search for a card. It'll be Corpses. Also known as Goodbye Corpses. Goodbye Corpses. You don't exist at all. Goodbye Corpses. There you go. Do we want to return it? He would have to run at my hand, which frankly I want him to because it means he can't play removal as effectively as he'd like. He could run a removal right now. He's going to run a kill card. Unstoppable Slasher. Still dead. No matter what you do. Love it. Love it. Outplaying him. I love to see it. Climbing that diamond. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, Trex. I don't know when the polls reversed and we ended up with a hard fucking play queue and an easier fucking whatever queue. I don't know how that happened. But it happened, apparently. It's something that occurred. It's clear from the evidence that it happened. All right, we'll do one more for your pleasure, guys. How about that? We'll go until we lose. How about that? Oof. No green. Ops goes first and no red. Oh, man. I like it just for the cut down in the hand. Forsaken Miner, that's a good one drop. Hello. I forgot to put Caverns in this too. I also forgot that. I forgore. Boom. Okay. Unstoppable's coming down. Who's he playing? I'm gonna kill whatever he puts down here, man. Realmbreaker. Oh, it's Mill. It's fucking Mill. Okay. Boom. I'd love a red mana. That'd be great. That's cool. Alright. That'll work. Chris Chaos. What's up, Rakdos? Zombie Skelebros. Almost at Diamond 1. I didn't even see you there, man. Long Goodbye is for CMC3, but it does help in certain situations. How you doing, Chris? Not a stream without Chris Chaos. My man's almost at every single one of them. All right. The big D, guys. Division 1. Division 1, ladies and gentlemen. Arena decided it won too much. Not yet. Hasn't decided yet. We're still fighting. We are the champions. We'll keep fighting. Till the end. Pong Hills. Hope it's not a frog deck. That would make me sad. Early removal, a couple good plays. A little slow, but we do have removal, which is decent. I'm not happy with all those kill cards, but he's going slow too. I mean, all those pain lands, not kill cards. But he's going a little slow too. There's our first removal, so we can pop whatever he drops. Clay Fired Bricks, that's sus. Fucking sus as hell. We do that, we take Undead Sprinter in real quick. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. He wants to draw cards. We're going to take a damage there to run it. 4. Okay. Board wipe? I feel like this is the type of guy who would run a board wipe. We'll play Stash Skeleton. Yeah, figured as much. We'll play You know what? We'll play Unstoppable Slasher just so he feels stupid about running a board wipe. And he can maybe run a fucking Sunfall. We get his turn. Clay-fired bricks. It's gonna gain one. Let's do this. Case of the Stashed. Ooh. That gets to come back. We get to use this. We get Corpses of the Lost next turn. Caretaker's Talent. All right. So now the question is, I think we do the crash through resolve. We hit my turn. We put down corpses. And then we hit this with more power. We draw land there. Gotta put that down. Draw a card off this. Oh, it's a sorcery. Boom, boom. He may be running a Sunfall, so we'll hold steady that he doesn't fucking run us down. Okay, does that. I think he may be in trouble here, Crawling Chorus, because I'm able to bring back a lot of firepower. My turn. So let's do this. Let's say we pay 3 life to kill that. He gets to draw cards, which sucks. We'll play fucking Crash Through. We'll crash out. We get the fucking Skelebro. I'm worried he's gonna fucking Sunfall us to death, but we'll push all the damage. All in. Take that. Boom, 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 boom. I will return that to my hand. Boom. Get to put that down. I know he's got the Sunfall. I know he's going to try to sweep us out. He can't resist it at this point. Yeah. Yeah. I think he still might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, so corpses. Goodbye corpses. All right, if it's a fucking mana. Oh, 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 oh. We got you, man. Caught you slipping. Don't let them skeletons catch you slipping, bro. Do not let them skeletons catch you slipping. They'll get you, man. They'll come right out of the ground. Them skeletons and them zombies. And they'll get you. Nice. All right. Perfect. Very nice. Love it. All right. Yeah, I mean, not bad at all, guys. Aggressive, powerful skeleton zombies has a lot of answers for a lot of problems. Has a lot of answers for a lot of problems right now. That is pretty good, man. This is it's undead, man. Hollywood undead, you know what I'm saying? It has a lot of cool tricks that we can pull off here. Hey, what's up, this Spree? I like it, guys. I was thinking about running this back. I ran this way back in Duskmorn days, and I wanted to hit it, and I wanted to hit it again because it's worth hitting again for the sheer resurrection aggression, man. Yeah, the sheer resurrection aggression. I think it definitely did play a lot better than we thought. So I'm gonna leave that one light there for tonight. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Let's climb to Mythic. Bye bye, everyone.